Hello students, now in class 11th, I have told you about the interference and now I am giving you some examples of the interference. Behavioral examples. Of interference. Of sound. You know that whenever there is something phenomena which is to be studied, then definitely it has some examples or some benefits which are used by the human beings so as to find what the use of these can be done in the daily life and also in some practical behavior. So first I am taking to this one is navigation. Navigation of ship. Actually, what happens that in the when the ship goes from one place to another place, then definitely it has to face some problems on the sea level, and that is what that it should get the right direction to sail it. So for this purpose, a big lighthouses are constructed at the different places on the seashore, and sometimes it happens that due to the very dense fog on the sea level, these lighthouses are not visible. So big siren are rang for finding the right direction. So the ship, the pilot of the ship knows it very well that he has to sail the ship in which direction. So the siren is given, then he hears the sound and he finds that somewhere there is no sound at all. It means that the sound is not being heard. So this is what called the silence zone. And in this case, the phenomena of interference takes place. Or right direction of the ship. Big lighthouses. Are constructed in different places of seashore. Seashore. Light signal is given to ship for sailing in right direction. Proper direction. Sometimes due to very dense fog on the sea, the light signal is not visible. Is not visible. In such situation, the big siren produce sound signal. Which are heard by the pilot of the ship. If the ship is not getting sound, it means in some region, it is called silent region or silent zone. This is due to the interference of light. It is due to interference of sound. And now suppose this is the sea, this is the ship, it is ship. Here is the siren. This is the siren. Then it is getting the waves directly like this, and then after reflection to this. So this is suppose S, this is A, and this is now P. This is the C. the sound waves from siren reach to SIP as shown in figure. You can see that one light is going directly and second is going after the reflection from the scene. So there is difference between the waves. So path difference. Delta equal to SAP minus SP. And if this lambda, if delta equal to lambda by 2, 3 lambda by 2 and so on, the superposition of waves gives destructive interference. Destructive interference. So no sound is heard. So no sound. Is heard by SIP. After moving some distance, by SIP, the path difference delta equal to lambda, 2 lambda and so on. The superposition of waves gives constructive interference. And sound can be heard from siren. So this is what that if the ship is getting no sound, it means that there is the silent zone. So ship has not to go in that direction, and when it is hearing the sound, it means the ship has to be sailed in the direction of the sound. So this is what when we are having the lighthouses or the big sirens, then proper direction is given to the ship. Thus, by hearing the sound, ship is sailed in proper direction. Proper direction. So this is what the navigation of the ship. Because in the sea or the ocean there is no proper direction given to the ship. So these lighthouses and sirens are taken into action. And also there are so many other ways of finding the direction that we use the compass or the magnetic needle. Then we can also find the proper direction, but this is one of the way to have the proper direction for sailing of the ship. So this is the one use, and now second use I am telling you to this one is in big halls like cinema hall, auditorium, indoor stadium, etc. There may be some places where sound is not heard. It happens in cinema, particularly in cinema, that when there is somebody who is sitting on the chair and movie is on, but he is not listening the sound of the movie. This means that he is sitting in such a place where the sound waves coming directly from the screen, and those which are coming from after reflection from the walls, ceiling and the chair also, and they superpose destructively, then definitely that person will not listen the sound from the movie. Where sound is not heard. It is due to interference of sound waves. At different places in hall, the sound waves interfere superpose destructively. Destructively. At different places in hall, the sound wave superpose destructively, so no sound is heard at all. No sound is heard. Then what we have, that this is the sound waves reach there. Directly from the source, and after reflection from ceiling, walls, etc. And these waves interfere. So if this happens, so the sound can be heard at every point of the hall. The sound absorbers are used in ceiling, walls, etc. Like thermocol. Curtains at and gates, etc. So when sound absorber are applied, then there is no reflection, and what the sound is produced by the sound source directly reaches to the that person. By using sound absorbers. The sound from the source reaches directly to the observer. To the listener. So this is also the case of the interference, that in big halls there may be some points where the sound is not heard while the movie is on. Then this does not mean that sound is not being produced by the source. It is being produced, but this is the waves reaching to the listener are in the two ways. First, the waves reaching directly to the listener, and second, the waves reach the listener after the reflection from the walls, ceilings, and windows, doors, etc. So, if however we could absorb these reflected sounds, then we can listen the sound at every point in the hall. So, this is done by applying the thermocol at the ceilings, at the walls and curtains, at the windows and gates, and the chairs are not made of the some smooth material, but they are rough. So the sound the chairs also play an important role. So this is why that in most of the cinema halls where the sound is very good quality, the chairs or the furniture there is not of reflective material, but it is rough or it is made of the clothes. So this is what that to have the proper distribution in at all the points inside the hall, the absorbers are applied at the ceilings, walls, curtains, at the doors and the windows. So this is I have told you the behavioral example of the sound, interference of the sound. So you all like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you very much.